Hello guys, welcome to the Downside Kitchen. Today I'm going to make you some pilaf, chicken pilaf, and I'm going to be using the ingredients that is in front of you. So for starters, I'm going to use like a whole chicken, and I have lots of fresh garlic over here. I also have some green onion as well as red onion. I have some these are rice, the one I'm going to be using. It's basmati rice. Okay. I also have some coconut milk. I have some ginger over here that I'll be using. Some pure ground ginger, black pepper, curry. I have some onion powder and smoked paprika. Okay, guys. So, just a small mistake, don't worry. So hold on, I'm also going to be using some of this. It's like cardamons, what do you call this? I have some cardamons, I have some cummin, and I have some cloves right in here. It's a mixture. So I'm going to pour those in here, just so that they can grind. I can grind them. These are some cardamons, cummin, and it's a mixture. Cardamons, cummin, and cloves, right? They're right in there. So I'm going to use this to ground them in the meantime. So it's going to be an interesting afternoon, guys. Just welcome to the kitchen, and yeah, let's see what you can do. So for starters, I'm going to cut the chicken, and this is a whole fresh chicken. You just dissect it in half. So after you slice it in half, you now proceed to chop it into smaller pieces. So as I'm continuing, you can see I'm trying to remove the skin. The reason I'm removing the skin is because the type of meat I'm using has a lot of fat, and I don't want to have so much fat in the pilau, because I'm also going to be frying the onions and stuff. So I choose to remove the skin because I want it to be lean. You guys can cook it with the skin, but my style is the way I'm doing it, like just cut it off that way. You can break the chicken like that and just so nobody's right, just do it your style, as long as you cut the meat. Don't think too much about it. Okay, guys? So that's the pieces of chicken. I've cut like big chunks of it because that's how you want them when you eat your pilaf. You want to have like chunks of chicken, not, this is how you want it. So I'm going to proceed to the next stage, which is to add some spices to it and to cut up some onions and stuff, okay? Just hang on. Now this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to add some spices and, to the chicken. So this is smoked paprika and curry. There you go. Onion powder, a generous amount, and some garlic. No, this is not garlic, but this is ginger. Sorry, guys. Ginger. And I'm going to add some salt to the chicken. And then I'm also going to squeeze half a lemon, the juice of half a lemon. So there you have it. Just the juice of half a lemon into the chicken, like that. Yeah. Then I'm going to go on and just massage all these things together. Make sure everything marries together. And you can notice that the chicken is on the bone, okay? So for pilaf, you want the one I'm making is chicken on the bone. It's not fillet or anything like that. It's just chicken on the bone. Make sure you mix everything properly. Yeah, just like that. So now I'm going to go on and prepare the onions. So next I'm going to chop the onions, and I'm cutting them into rings, as you see, like that. That's the onions. So once that's done, don't throw away these. You can cut these as well. Just add them in there to give you more onion flavor. I like onions, man, so yeah. So next, I'm going to add some oil into the cooking pot. And there you go. Just medium heat. Add some oil. A generous amount. Not too much though, because remember we removed the skin from the chicken, so make sure you add the onions in there. Then you wanna stir your pot, add some salt. Okay. I also have some green onions that I'm going to add into the So these are green onions. Next I'm going to add some garlic, and I just put them in whole. That's garlic. Make sure they stay at the bottom so they can release their flavor. Next, for my veg, I'm going to add some zucchini, good old zucchini. Yeah. Then I'm going to add some paprika, curry. That's your curry powder, and onion powder. Okay, not so much, just a good amount. And then you can remember the cardamons and the cummin that I had before, and I'm just going to drop some of those in there. Cardamons, cummin, and cloves. Just drop them in there. Then you give them a stir. Then I'm going to add some crushed tomatoes. Here's the crushed tomatoes. I'm also going to add a little bit of chilies, dried chili, just a little bit for the heat. Not too strong. If you don't like chili, you can skip it. You don't need to have chili. Remember, you can skip it if you don't like chili. You can see now the zucchini and the rest of the stuff is all like mixed together. At this point, I'm going to add the chicken. I'm just going to drop one by one. Just drop the chicken in there. Then you just add like 1 or 2 glasses of water, and then you don't turn it as such, you just gently lift it up so it doesn't stick at the bottom. And you just let all those flavors, like, you know, come together. Like that. And then you put a lid on it. So for the rice, there's our pot. I'm just going to add some water. And the water usually should be double the amount of rice. And here's the rice. It's already cleaned, basmati rice. So you get every grain out. Yep. And then add some salt. Just a little salt. Yep. And you cook this with medium heat, guys. Medium heat. So guys, you can see the chicken is ready. I'm just going to garnish that with some coriander. Add some coriander leaves and stalks together. And make sure now I'm going to go ahead and add the rice to the pot. So I'm just going to add some rice. Remember, this is the rice that I was cooking. You need to add the rice when it's a bit not so well done. Yeah. And then you mix it in with the meat. So it can continue to cook with the chicken, just like that. So guys, you can see that's our pilaf. It's looking really nice. So I'm just going to make some accompaniment, which is like some salad and bread that you're gonna eat with this special meal, guys. Hang on tight. I hope you're hungry. Just two more minutes and we eat. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. So just make a quick dough for the bread. So next I'm going to sprinkle some flour and then place my dough on the flour. Just make sure you massage it nicely like that. Shake off the excess and then roll like that. Just roll it like that. Then once you do that, you go ahead and roll it like this. I'm just showing you a sample of what I've been doing before. Like that. And then you roll. Like that. That's how you make your chapatis to stick. You can do this as well, just to make it stick. Yeah. So now I'm going to start to incorporate them together, like with the flour, and make individual rolls. Now that the dough is ready, just take out some of that. Just do that. The flour is just to make it not stick. Just like that. Maybe one more. Now once this is done, you drop the bread in the pan. So here's our pan. Just drop the bread in here. Yeah. So this is how you do it. You just try to maintain a round shape, just like that. You can see. Then you drop it in the fire. You can DJ like this, like me. Just keep it like in rotation. So if you want to know that it's done, you can see it's breathing well, like you can see. It means it's cooking through from down. Then what you want to do is just to flip it over like that. And then just put a little oil around like that. Just to make sure that, yeah, everything is good. As long as it's not burning, you're okay, because it's cooking through. And you're cooking it at medium heat, not high heat. As you monitor the underside, turn it back. And then you put oil on the other alternative side. Like that. Remember, the skillet is really hot, so you don't need to have so high heat. You just have heat to maintain the heat within the skillet. Okay, guys? Then you turn it. Beautiful. That's how you make your bread, guys. the underside, as long as it's not burning. Moderate temperature. There you are. Lovely chapati. So there you have the chapatis, they're ready. Now I'm just gonna do the presentation of the rest of the food, guys. Look at the chapatis, man. That's how they look. Really yummy and soft. So there you are, guys. That's our food. I hope you enjoy this meal, and thanks for watching from the Downside Kitchen. I just want to say thank you, and have a good evening. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and see you in the next episode. So big up and bye bye.